Good morning and God bless world. It's your boy L.O.U Fitness. Hacked my wife's phone today, and I'm gonna bring L.O.U talk from her page. And right now, what's been on my mind for the past 2 days is the fact that we have an enemy within. And what I mean by enemy within, if there is no enemy within, then the enemy on the outside can do us no harm. If there is no enemy within, then the enemy on the outside can do us no harm. And what I mean by that is our flesh, our thoughts, our desires, the fear, doubt, and unbelief that causes us all worldly grief. We all suffer from these things. When that flesh, and what I mean by the flesh is that when it desires and it craves or it lusts, or it makes you feel like you should be doing something that you ain't got no business doing. Or that fear that holds you back from going to where you need to go in life, from reaching your potential, from maximizing your potential, from going to the next level, from going to the next dimension, from going to get that degree, from going to get that money that you deserve. And no, it's not the love of the money, but we ain't supposed to be broke. But sometimes we fear having a lot. And that was one of my issues. That was one of my issues. I feared being great because I didn't want to be alone. Because when you great and when you blessed by God and when you're prophesied and not prophelied to, and you know from everything within you that you're supposed to be doing something great and helping people, deploying people, maximizing people's lives and peaking the potential in people's lives and just being an all-around blessed man of God, you struggle. You have a lot of issues. You want to know why? Because God is testing your character. But if you have this fear, doubt, and unbelief that you can't really go there because you don't want to be alone, or you don't want people to point you out, you want to fall victim to what the world is talking about. And when I say the world, it's no disrespect to the world. It's just people in the world, the spirit, the mentality of the world, the crab in the bucket mentality of living in St. Louis, the you can't be better than me, I'm the only boss mentality, instead of we all can be bosses. So sometimes it make you not want to be great because everything around you is telling you that you shouldn't be doing that and that you should be like us. And you start doubting yourself. You start having that unbelief in what God told you and showed you through dreams or prophecies, or just talking to you and letting you know, showing you your gifts. Because we all have pros and we all have cons. If you get a piece of paper and you write down the middle and you go for this 5% and you go for that 95, or you go for this 50 and you go for that 50, or whatever the percentage may be, what are you good at? What are you great at? What do many people come to you for? What problem can you solve? That'll let you know what you should be doing in life. But guess what? Sometimes we fear and we doubt and we have this unbelief that maybe what they telling me is right. Maybe I ain't nobody. Maybe I can't go far. Maybe I am crazy, because you have to be crazy, in my opinion. Listen, I said this is L.O.U talk. Me, my experiences, my opinion. I feel like you have to be somewhat crazy to believe that you're going to be a millionaire or a multimillionaire, and you weren't born that way, or you weren't born into money. You have to be crazy to believe you could build a plane when everyone else never saw a plane. You have to be crazy to believe you can walk in a room and clap your hands and the lights come on. But guess what? Somebody did it. And they're not crazy anymore. They're great for what they did. You can be great. So if you got this idea, you got this potential, you got the abilities, you got the talents, you got the gifts to be great and do something that's the world never seen, or if they've seen it, to enhance what the world has, you fall a victim to the world, the flesh, the fear, the doubt, the unbelief. Because if there's no enemy within, then the enemy on the outside can do you no harm. So stop letting people disrespect you and get you all off balance. Stop letting the people in your household dictate your character and your mood throughout the day. That goes for your wife, your husband, your kids, your grandma, your auntie, your relatives that's staying with you. Don't let them get you off your rocker. Don't let them knock you off your square. Don't make them feel like you're insignificant. Don't make them feel like you're not doing enough. Because when you got people that's close to you that can do you harm, that's not good. But guess what? God sends everybody, all shapes and sizes, or he allows, let me not even say sins, allows certain things to happen in your life. Because at the end, he can control it all. But he allows certain things to happen in our lives, these tests and these trials and these tribulations and these people that are around you that might make you feel like you can't do certain things or make you angry, make you peed off in a sense, to test your character, your strength, to give you patience, to give you knowledge and understanding, and let you know that you cannot lean on anything else but him and his promises and his word. So right now, I want y'all to really take a look at yourself and say, have I been blocking my blessings? Have I been hindering my progress? Have I been falling a victim to my flesh? Have I fell victim to fear, doubt, and unbelief? We all have at one point in time. And it's a lot of you that are millionaires and multimillionaires right now who could be doing way better, but sometimes you feel like you've reached your cap. You got a glass ceiling over you. Break through. Don't be a victim to fear, doubt, unbelief in your flesh and those naysayers and those haters. Don't let the enemy within stagnate you, stunt your growth, and make you lose hope and focus. So that's what I want to say to y'all today. My lips look ashy right now, but that's what I want to say to y'all today, man. Good morning, God bless, L.O.U Talk, lifting others up talk, me, my experiences, and thank you for allowing me to share me and my experiences with you. Yeah, I get to ride. I'll talk to y'all later, man. L.O.U.